Hello everyone, welcome back to my 100 baby challenge. My game is paused right now, and that was because I was a little bit, overwhelmed with the amount of kids I have in this household, and that's a lot. And don't cry. You can just sleep. So, yep. Keep trying night night and go and sleep. What are you doing in your kids' bedroom, in your siblings' bedroom? They are not your kids. Lucky for you, because your mother is not so lucky. She has to take care of all of them. And as for you, what are you doing? Playing computer games. You can better go and sleep in your bedroom because that's gonna be a better thing for you to do. As for Julia, I think that we might need to go around and clean up some potties because they're getting a little bit filthy. As for you, you need a bath. Didn't I give you a bath last episode? Wait a second. You're gonna give a bath to your sister. So let us go and give bath to Pearl because Pearl is smelly. Thank you. And Julia, she's doing just the usual, taking care of the whole family, taking care of literally everybody except for herself because she has a ring which helps her a lot. And is it being charged? No, it's not, and her needs are going down. So we might want to remove the jewelry for now so that I'm able to place it on the charging table. So here we are, and I'm gonna go downstairs and we are gonna read some of the frocks we've got out here. And I was thinking about doing literally the same thing I have made in my 1 million simoleon challenge, where I was literally sorting up some of my frocks because that's going to be a little bit easier for me. Because in there, I kind of have figured out the way the frocks work in general in The Sims 4. So that's much easier now for me to breed them and figure out which ones I don't have enough. Now I know that there are like plain frogs, spotted frogs, also swirly frogs, I call them. There are also striped frogs, and the other ones are wavy, like this. Like this is striped, this is wavy, which are surfer called in here. And also there are five like types of frogs because we have hard frog, red ones. Also we have eggplant frog, which are these purple ones, leaf frog, green one. This is sunflower frog. I don't know why, but it's yellow and pink. And also we have a dirt frog, which is brown. If you can make a table of the frogs like that, where you sort them like by lines and by tables, where here are all of the spotted frogs, swirly, lined, and wavy, and the plain ones, and here are by the types, by the colors, then you kind of can go like, oh, I don't have this one, then okay, and I breed all of these ones with this one. So that's kind of easy, and that's much simpler for me than sorting the frogs by their placement up here, especially considering that block breeding is a little bit inconsistent, and as I get that, you can get some of the frogs twice or three times. And as I see now, I actually not need to breed leaf frogs with anybody else because I have all of the leaf frogs. So I'm gonna stick them all up here. And I did not know that I have all of the leaf frogs. I thought that I lack some. And now if I look at all of the other ones, I actually lack just three hard frogs, one dirt frog, and three eggplant frogs. So that's gonna be much simpler for me to breed them now. So Julia, I think we're gonna start breeding, and maybe we are gonna try and get spotted eggplant frog. That should be something fun for us. So yep, dirt frog again. No luck this time, but we're gonna try. That's gonna be fine. And Julia, where are you gonna go and do? Yep. What do you need to do? Do you need to do homework? Yes, you do. Then you will. So please get started on that. Maybe Julia is gonna help you with that because she's your mother. She might do that as well. Should be useful. And I need to turn move objects on because it doesn't work. Now it does. Now so much better. So we are continuing finishing up my wall of the same paintings because my kids keep painting them. And also we have a couple of new birth certificates and handprints, so I might stick them up on this wall. They're not so new because I got them like a couple of episodes ago, but I was a little bit busy taking care of the amount of infants I had. So they were not hang out here. Now they are. Something like that. And installation. And these are twins, and they keep having the same handprints. And I know that there are just three of them in the whole game, so that's a little bit annoying, but anyway. And now I'm gonna have this Green Reaper event up here. I've been playing with it for a little while, and I don't know, should I continue up in this household because I need to plant a lily and plant a snapdragon. And I was trying to play it up off camera, but I had a problem with planting a lily and a snapdragon because when I was planting them, they were not counted as being planted, and that's annoying. And I did not like that, but that's what the Sims did for me, and I'm kind of disappointed, but not surprised. And I have several plates. This one I've got, it's the same one. This one I've got two, and the same with this one. Yes, I literally have all of them. Still fun to have 100 simoleons per each plate, so I'm not sorry for that. And of course, when I was working in the basement, all of my toddlers decided to wake up. Except for you, you're kind of fine, but you need to fix your communication, movement, and potty. So you're gonna go on a little, tiny little potty spree, then you can babble. As for you, how are you doing? You're sleepy, so you sleep. And as for you, you might ask for a bath from your mother because she's gonna help you. Don't go and sleep on the couch, you can sleep on a bed. You were heading that way. As for you, you can continue doing your homework if you're gonna find that, but I doubt that you will this episode, so you might go and try and sleep for a little while. That should be fine. How are you doing? You might try and use your diaper. I think you're gonna feel a little bit better after that. And then, Julia, you should why are you holding Rachel? Oh, of course, you're giving a bath. That's fine then. That means that as for you, you're gonna trust continue sleeping. There is no need for you to be awake right now. And you shouldn't have woke up. Loves wake up time. Alright, at least you're gonna be happy when you're gonna wake up. That's good too. And now, as my some of my infants did wake up, I have too many sounds around myself, and I kind of not like it all that much. As for you, you're just gonna be taken care of, and then you're gonna go and sleep. As for you, you're feeling absolutely fine, so you will just take care of your needs, take care of your stuff, and then you're gonna go and sleep. That's gonna be good. And Julia, please clean out some of the spoiled foods we've got. And as you're feeling kind of fine right now, I was thinking, oh, my ring did not get charged. That's gonna be a day of a struggle again. So, Julia, we are gonna go and cook. Maybe something with the fish. We don't cook fish all that much. Maybe not carp for the whole family. You have a big one, you can cook for everybody. And we have quite a bit of money, and we might need to go around and sell some more of the paintings we've got. That's a nice painting. I've never seen one like that. Is this new? Or has it been around for a while? And I just didn't see that. Anyway, Julia, you're gonna scrub that because we're not keeping that. And as for the frogs, cannot breed frogs yet. All right. Then after you cook, I'm gonna put the food away. You're gonna sleep for quite a long time now, so I might just stick your painting somewhere out here. I do need to sell your homework because you really don't need it. Maybe after you wake up, you will take care of your needs. You will maybe just go and grab some food too. You're gonna go and sleep, so that is perfect. Good job doing that by yourself. Of course, I know that I've told her to go and sleep, but I still imagine that she did that herself. And as for my other two toddlers, they're a little bit tired, but my infants are kind of feeling good. So I think, Julia, after you have taken care of that food, you really don't need to eat. You're not that hungry. You might leave that for the family. And by the way, I might need to turn off move objects because it can be a little bit annoying in the leaf mode. So I'm gonna turn it off. What should I do? Should I wake one of my infants? Summer, good morning. We're gonna have some tummy time together. Julia, let's go. That's a loud process. That's a long process. Raising infants takes quite a bit of time in The Sims. We've got mail, all right, got it. And somebody's gonna get it a little bit later, but not me and not now. So Julia, she's gonna do some more timey thing a little bit later with Summer again. Then Summer is gonna try and sleep. Probably before she sleeps, she will be able to just play with some toys she's got on this playmat because that's very useful for me. And then I'm gonna switch my control to Tia because Tia is getting a little bit hungry, but she's feeling much more rested now than Summer does. So she's gonna feel kind of fine for being taken care of. So I'm gonna do that. Julia, you really did not need to pick her up and place her down several times in a row. So, all right, time again. Julia, let's go and do that. And then she's just gonna look at the toys and then she's gonna just try and sleep. And as for Tia, oh, lift head milestone unlocked. That is good. And as for Tia, you're gonna wake up and I'm gonna feed you, I think. But maybe before that, I'm gonna try and have my time before that. And I might want to try and eat something because, I'm getting a little bit hungry without my cheesy ring, so need to take care of that. And you literally have lost your homework, didn't you? So unfortunate. All right. You can actually live without doing your homework because you still need to get your skills up, and you will get your grade up pretty well if you maybe will work on a couple of school projects, so I'm not worried about that. And now that Julie is going to finish eating, that's going to be much better now. And I think you might wake up and maybe you are going to help me, so please go use the bathroom, and then you're going to go and potty train Quill, maybe without bathroom even. Just go and potty train him right away. And thank you, Julia, for eating. That was perfect. Now you're gonna wake up. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I know that you're always feeling terrible when you wake up, especially when you have a sibling crying right next to you. So, Julia, please go and breastfeed Tia. Let's go. That is important for me. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I know that that's literally so unfair, but you're gonna potty train all of your siblings today because we need them potty train. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Where are you going? No, judge decor? You're gonna live around that no matter what. That's your mother's life goal to have all that many kids, so that's what you're gonna have in this house. And your potty skill is level 1, but you're using the potty alone. How does it work? Alright, 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 alright. Julia, did you take care of her? Yes, you did, so please place her down now. She might use. Oh, she doesn't need to use her diaper. Alright, and as for you, you might probably want to have some help, but maybe not. As I'm sure for now, I might want to try and stick some food out so that you can eat. So you please go and eat. You might wake up and you can go and eat too. And as for my third toddler, you're not that hungry and you're actually well rested right now. So I think, what do I think? I think you might go and use several potties at once. I know that that's your sibling's poop, so that's not nice. And Julia, you're standing doing nothing. You can do what? You can do tummy time with your child. I called her son. It's not son, it's daughter. Or anyway, it's not problem. She probably doesn't even understand what I called her, so that's fine. All right, she's gonna use her potties, then she's gonna go and babble. And as for her other skills, she sucks thinking. She doesn't think so well, but she has 5 days till she becomes a child autonomously, so that's fine. All right, my toddlers are going around for food. I think after you eat, you might ask some of your siblings to help you. Don't go to your mother's ensuite bathroom. That's her bathroom. And oh, I did forget to sell the bassinets. I have two, which I don't need. How are you feeling, Julia? You've left your baby. Come back. Tummy time again. Let's go. That's important, especially for me. So that's what we're gonna do. And Julia is ambitious and she's also romantic and she is feeling terrible because of it. And we've got a dirty diaper in the room. So Julia, after you, not outfit, diaper. After you have tummy time with Tia, you are gonna go and change your diaper because that is important for me. And you are getting well rested. You're gonna use a diaper too. I doubt that she can do that while she sleeps. Likes fitness. What are you doing in there? Stop working out. Stop working out. Wait a second. You need potty help, so please kneel, help her. You don't need potty help. You're feeling fine. First blowout milestone. Summer. That is disgusting. All right, Julia, what are you doing? Don't see what's happening. Don't see what's happening. Don't see what's happening. What are you doing? Going and changing the diaper? Perfect. Summer, you're gonna wake up and Rachel, don't be destructive. Don't. Potty help. Neil. Neil, where are you? Help. I need your help. Where are you wandering? What do you think you are doing? I know that you're feeling terrible, so maybe better go and play inside the tent. At least it's gonna fix your imagination skill. And Pearl mastered her potty skill. Good job, Pearl. Now, as you're a little bit hungry, I suppose, you might go and grab a serving after you talk to Blarfy a couple of times, so that should be fine. You're helping your siblings, so that is absolutely perfect. I have too many kids and I'm a little bit overwhelmed about that. Not a little bit, quite a lot. Quite overwhelmed. What are you doing? Look at the toys. You might wake up. Julia, you might go and probably change Summer's diaper because Summer is feeling terrible right now. And then we're gonna give Summer a bath. Where are you going? Going to eat. Perfect. Rachel has acquired some potty skill. Don't be destructive, Rachel. And imagination skill. All right, reach milestone. Well, good job, Tia. Doing well. Maybe you can also play with the toys. Did you change her diaper? You did not. Please do. And then give a bubble bath to Summer, because we want her to feel good. We want her to feel nice. And after you play with the toys, you're just gonna sleep, Tia, so that is fine. As for you, you might ask for another potty training because that's what we really do need. Because I want you to be able to autonomously use the potty, and you are getting a little bit sleepy, so you're gonna sleep after you bring that food where you were bringing that. So that's all fine. For a moment, I thought, who is that? Because I thought that why do I have a blonde person in my house and I don't? That's my son. That's fine. Your skills are a little bit low, so you might go and try and play. Okay, are you crying because you're trying to sleep? Perfect. As for you, you're getting a little bit hungry, so please get fed by Julia after you've taken a bath. As for you, playing in a tent, how are your skills going? Going well, so I'm pretty happy about that. As for you, your fun is low, and your potty skills should be low by now, I think. So right now I'm kind of waiting for you to get your potty skill up, and you did not. You were so close, and you did not. Please, Neil, help her again. Why are you standing here? Sleep. What are you doing, Julia? Okay, first bath milestone. First Bible bath milestone too, by the way. Don't forget about that. And you girls are getting a little bit hungry, so Julia, will you feed them? Julia, will you feed her? Julia, will you feed her? Will you feed her? Breastfeed. Potty skill level 2. Good job, Rachel. Now please stop potty training, and you might want to go and play a little bit in the tent. Don't sleep in there. Play in there. And as for you, not you, not you, not you, you. Ask for potty help from Neil because Neil might help you with your potty skill because we need to get it up and we have more spoiled food in our fridge and I don't like that. All right, anyway, my team's gonna help me. Julia is working on what she should do, so that's perfect. Now, please get carried here by Julia. Let's go, Julia. Put me down. Put me down. Thank you. Now I'm gonna try and sleep. As for you, feeling fine, you can sleep for a little longer. That should be good. You are asking for some potty help, and is my ring getting charged? No, it's not. But Julia, you can sleep. And okay, okay, okay. We'd love you to have to join family. What? I am in the family club. What do you mean calling me and asking me to join family club, Alicia? I'm the main person in this family club. Okay, anyway, Julia, you might go and sleep for a little while because that's what needs to be done. My toddler is trying to sleep, both of them. You are playing in a tent, so that's perfect. Then you're gonna go and sleep because you're getting tired a little bit too. As for you, your body skill goes up so slowly. I'm sorry, Neil. You've spent literally a whole day trying to potty train three of your siblings. You've potty trained two, but still. That's a lot. But that's just the way I'm trying to work around toddlers' potty skill. Because if you give them potty skill right away, then they can later function literally autonomously. So if they have level 2 potty skill, they're all set. All they need is a food present in the fridge. So that's kind of simple. Much simpler than infants. Because with infants, they need care all the time. Who are you? What are you doing out here? Hello? I'm not gonna pronounce his family name. Because that is a difficult one for me. Why are you staying here? No, don't avoid bedtime. Go and sleep. You woke up yourself and now you're there complaining about tiredness. All right, and you got potty skill up to level 2. Now, please stop complaining about tiredness and just go and sleep. And as for you, you are gonna go around and help me clean out all of the spoiled food we've got around the house, and then you're gonna eat something, and then you're gonna go and sleep. And I'm sorry, but that is the way you had to spend this Saturday. You have the whole Sunday ahead of you, so you're gonna feel fine. You're playing chess, so you're gonna feel fine too. You're actually feeling absolutely perfect. The only exception is you have low communication. Maybe we can play chess with Michaela, so that's gonna be fine. And you, why are you eating your cake out there? Why are you awake, little one? You, yes, you. Why are you wandering around? You can sleep all fine in there. I know it's extremely dirty and smelly in this room, but I don't care. You go and use your bed. You go and sleep. I'm gonna take care of the bedroom. I'm gonna clean it all up. That's gonna be all fine. Actually, I'm gonna go and sleep. And as for Otto, is yes, it does fix his social, so that is fine. You can enthuse about outdoors too while you're playing chess because that's gonna help you a little bit more. Maybe you can make fun of adults. That's fun too. Like, when you're a child, you might like making fun of adults. Right now, I think you're supposed to finish up your chess game, and now you're gonna clean all of the potties we've got in here, and you're gonna go and sleep too because it's 11 p.m. and you're not sleeping still. Julia, you might need to wake up because we need to go and feed Tia because Tia has got a little bit hungry. So we can go and feed her. Julia, let's go. Let's run for that. We have our ring charge. So now I'm going to be able to wear it. So that's going to be perfect. And we have another dirty plate out here. So maybe my sibling decided to help me. Luckily for me, I'm not against that. So thank you very much, Michaela. Why are you awake? You can look at toys because you still don't have reach milestone, but I think yes, you're supposed to get it fast, but that was not reach milestone, that was skill milestone, but reach milestone is not that far off too. You're feeling actually absolutely perfect, so I think that Julia, you're feeling well too, so stop reacting to your kids, Julia. Stop reacting to your kids. And don't check infant. Don't! Timey time. You can look at toys again and then you're gonna go and sleep, or maybe you can look at toys and play with toys because that's what we do in here. My all of my toddlers are feeling a little bit tired, so that is kind of fun actually. Fine, not fun. And I think you might try and play some sim shape because you're feeling okay, but your thinking skill is kind of low. I think that that's going to be a little bit better. Roll over to the back milestone. All right, you've got that. You're doing it. Now we are going to have another timey time with you. So please, Julia, do that. Julia, please do that because that is kind of important. I've asked you to do that, and you've started that, but you have finished that. Not completed that, but decided to stop. Just stop. And as for you, you are a little bit sad because you're a little bit tired, but you're gonna look at toys, play with toys, and then you're gonna go and sleep. As for you, you're kind of feeling fine, so I'm gonna breastfeed you. Julia, let's go. And then put Summer down there, back there. And grab milestone. Tia, you're doing well. Not far from Pink's grasp. Just don't get that before you get your sitting. And we've got Carol over to the back milestone with Summit too, so we're doing it. I think we are gonna have another timey time with her. And then I suppose both of my infants are gonna sleep because they're feeling a little bit tired already. And Tia is self-soother. Alright, that is useful to have. And I think, Julia, now you can go and take care of some of your household stuff. As for you, I'm waiting for her to get her thinking up to level 2 because later she will be able to get it a little bit faster with the blocks. And as for now, she's gonna go and use the potty. And Julia, no, don't watch her. That's not needed. You might actually wake up and ask for bath from Julia. So that's gonna be a little bit more useful for your presence in here, Julia, because otherwise your presence in there was a little bit useless, and now it's not. And as for my kids, I think they're feeling fine. After they wake up, they're gonna go and eat. They're gonna go and do some stuff because, they really do not need to do anything so special for their school and things, but we might still try and have some good time with them. Maybe they can do a couple of school projects. That is a good time in my challenge, so that's what I'm considering good time in here at least. And don't come for me. I'm standing by that point. Julia, no, 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 no. Did you use your potty? Yes, you did. Good job. Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna open up the fridge. I'm gonna grab that grilled cheese we've got left. We don't have left that much. Yes, we have only one serving, especially for you, Pearl. And now ask for bath again. You're dirty. You need to. Julia, no! Give bubble bath to kill. And Summer's gonna eat, and now it's not a strict family dynamic. Washing your babies in a bath, giving them a bath, is not being strict parents. It's normal adequate parenting for me. Otto has a loose tooth. Alright, Otto, you might want to pull it out. No need for having loose tooth in here in your mouth. As for Neil, he is resting today. I'm not asking him to take care of my toddlers today because that would be evil on my side. And as for Pearl, As for Pearl, I think she's gonna practice her communications today because that's not gonna take a while because she can just talk to Blurfy. And as for you, after you take a bath, I think you're gonna go potty, and we might try and look for some more food that can be taken out from the fridge, I think. We might have a cake. And all right, Julia, you're standing there doing nothing. You're feeling well, so you might go and eat a cake right away. And as for you guys, feeling okay, you might eat a cake too, by the way. That's fine, absolutely fine for me. And Julia feeling absolutely perfect, and we still did not get the mail, so because completely forgot about it. So we might go and get that. Lost, he's lost it. Otto did, so that's fine. You're not gonna feel terrible about it. Level 3 communication skill. Pearl, good job. Now please stop talking to your Blurfy. Now you can go and you can focus on playing with some blocks, maybe somewhere in the living room, because that's gonna be fun to do there. And that's actually one of the two skills that you have left. And Julia, what if we go and take care of the snapdragons we've got, because that's gonna be a little bit more useful for us, because they are dying. And where are you going? Talk to your mother? No, bad idea. Better go and start working carefully on the school project. And you are eating, so that is good. You're energized because you were eating some sweets, so that is fine. You can go and start playing inside this tiny tent just to work on your imagination. I think 2 or 3 times should be fine for us. You're feeling okay, but you did not sleep enough. So after you eat that cake, you're gonna go and sleep. Don't go there. Don't go there. Oh my god, you've left the cake somewhere, didn't you? Or didn't you? Did you even grab a piece? Don't play in the counter. No, that's not what I want. Of course, you had to walk all the way back. Quill managed to get his movement, by the way, up. And I'm not surprised. You might use your diaper. And you might too. And you're a little bit hungry now, so Julia, I think I have a little job for you. Maybe you can go and bottle fit Tia. Blowout milestone. Tia, now you too. No, 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 no. Maybe you should stop crying because your mother is going over here to help you. Don't cry, just use your diaper. And then try and continue sleeping. I know it's smelly in there, but I'm sorry, get a diaper change from Julie after that. What are you doing in here? No, you've done enough. Go and assist your brother with his school project. That's gonna be a little bit more useful. As for you, I think you're gonna level up your thinking literally no time, and then you're gonna go and sleep. Why do I? Okay, maybe I keep pressing not onto the bed and somewhere like in the wrong spot. Don't. Why? Go here. Why go here? Sleep. Why do we have go here on the bed? That shouldn't work like that. Like I'm pressing on a bed, go here. If I press on this bed, I don't have this interaction. If I press on this one, I have it again. What does it even do? Let me try. And he cannot even go there because there is a bed. What? That shouldn't work like that. That's something wrong with that. Anyway, now you are a little bit angry because you didn't eat your sweets in a long time. And now I think what we can do about you is we can go and use several potties. And then maybe you will go and have a nap. And Julia, what are you doing? I think you might go and give Tia a bubble bath because we're giving that to every single one of our babies. And don't put her down, Julia. Julia, why? You're wasting so much time doing something like that. And by the way, if you're doing nothing, you can go and help me and maybe change diaper for Summer because Summer is feeling not so well. Go and change the diaper for Summer. Stop talking to your brother. Go and take care of your sibling. Okay, you woke up and you started complaining that you did not sleep enough. That's easily solvable. You can just go back and sleep. At least in the sim, that shouldn't be a problem. And by the way, you can also bottle feed her. And something's nasty, of course. Dirty diaper. It is nasty. And all of these dirty plates are too. So I think I might ask you, Otto, to go around and clean them all up. Because we have quite a lot of spoiled food in our house, and that is not good. Did you try and go potty yourself? You did. How well is it going? Going slowly, but it is going. So that's something that I care about. So that's fine. Are you feeding your sibling? Good. Then you're also gonna do what? You're gonna give Summer a bubble bath. But actually, that's gonna be a little bit more practical if I'm just gonna give her a bath. Like we already did get a bubble bath milestone. Now we don't need to get it anymore. So we can just go and give her a regular bath. And by the way, I think Julia might be able to breed the frogs again because we did not do it in a while and we did not get a new one. We still got another dirt frog, literally the same one we did get last time. And here is the diaper. And where are you bringing her? No, 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 no. Oh, all right. That's exactly what I've asked you to do, so that's fine. First bath milestone. Good. Gia, you're getting milestones. Get them all. That's what we do in here. I don't think that we are going to be able to age anybody up this episode because I think that this is like transitional episode between a couple of episodes because this episode we are just working on most of the milestones for my infants and also trying to get most of the skills for my toddlers. And next episode is going to be the one where we are literally going to go and age everybody up. Are you crying in your brother's hands? You can just get carried here by Neil. Let's go do that. Bringing her down. Thank you. Now, please, tummy time. And as for you, you're getting a little bit hungry, so I think we might as well put out some of the foods we've got in the fridge if we can. And yes, we can get serving of this crab. Carp, not crab. That's not what I wanted to say. But that did sound fun. Now my toddler is gonna be well fed and rested, so that's gonna be good. And as for you, what are you doing? Maybe you should probably go and continue working on that school project you were working on. And what are you doing? What is the milestone? Is it roll over to your timing milestone? Now you're gonna, yes, you can do tummy time by yourself. And sometimes infants just can't be good. They just can't be happy and they just can't feel good. And okay, you didn't even eat. Go and eat. And Julio, you might benefit from cooking something again for us all. Maybe something vegetarian this time. We aren't cooking vegetarian food all that much. Watermelon salad. We can do that. That actually sounds fun, like a fruit salad, but from watermelon. Why are you upset? Okay, you really want to sleep, so I think that you guys are just gonna try and sleep after you've been working on that tummy time you were working on, and then you're gonna feel fine by tomorrow, by the time I'm gonna start next episode. So I think that's gonna be actually fine, and I think that I have managed to take care quite well of all of my family, all of my in the game family, and I think that I can probably cut this episode short. So, I think I'm gonna say thank you for watching, and if you like videos like that, you might think about subscribing to my channel because it's fun in here. I'm not spamming your feed with the videos, especially lately because I did cut it back to just 2 videos a week now. So, thank you for watching, and if you like videos like that, yeah, I think you might support my channel. And I think that this should be goodbye. So, bye guys.